Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Love Tarot reading for February 2018. I am going to be doing some special tarot readings in honor of Valentine's Day. I will upload one on the 10th and the 14th, so I'm doing two for each sign. So just putting that out there so you are sure to check that out. And also, for those of you who have been asking for personal readings, I am in the process of trying to be able to offer that to you guys. My day job takes a lot of my time, and then YouTube to upload at least once a week does take quite a bit of time. So, and then I do some personal readings just, you know, for people that I know. So, I'm working on it. Gemini. I will update in future videos. So, Gemini, let's take a look at what your overall energy is in regards to love and romance for February. Also, the theme that's gonna, you know, be taking place for you guys. Consider your foundation. You're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Gemini, this is saying, like, if you are in a relationship, how invested are you? That's not to say you're cheating or anything like that, but, you know, have you been with somebody so long that you're not putting as much energy into the relationship as you used to? Also, you know, if you have just started dating somebody or the relationship is newer, this is asking you, how committed are you to that relationship? Or, you know, how committed is that person to you and the relationship? There is a theme of commitment for Gemini in the month of February, and you're being asked to really look at that. What does it mean to you, and what do you expect of others? So, Gemini, let's pull a card for your specific energy, and then I'm going to pull another card for the energy of either your romantic partner or who you're kind of dating or crushing on or thinking about, because this reading is intended for singles and couples alike, okay? I'm also going to pull a third card for a third energy, and that is more of a secondary thing to the actual love reading, where I'm trying to pull in more information because some of you are, you know, dating a couple people. So that might be helpful to you. For others, you might not be interested in somebody, but they keep bothering you. So we'll see. We'll see what comes out, Gemini. Oh, goodness. Taurus had this and Aquarius had this. This is a feeling of, you know, like you feel like you're being manipulated, or maybe you are trying to manipulate a situation, or you feel like outside influences are really manipulating your relationship with somebody, you know, of whoever you are involved with, of a romantic nature. Wow. Oh my God, I just shuffled these cards so much, and this is the exact, let me see, nope, and the third one is different. Okay, yeah, this is meant to be, Gemini. You watched me shuffle those cards, and the fact that I would pull them at the exact same spot and these two would still be together and come out exactly as in Taurus's reading is just crazy to me. This is, watch Taurus, even if you are not involved with a Taurus, if you have Taurus rising, Taurus moon, like, watch that reading, because so far it's playing out the same. This person that you are involved with, your partner, whatever, it's like they are focused somewhere else. There's a movement away from you, and you might be feeling that, okay? And that's why you're being asked to look at the foundation of the relationship. Now, whether this is somebody you're very significantly involved with, or somebody that you're just kind of dating, or somebody you're trying to date, this is the universe saying, hey, Gemini, wait, hold up, pull back. There's more going on here than you recognize. And now, finally, for this secondary bonus energy, we have somebody who, you know, I feel, set Gemini free at some point in the past and is contemplating, will Gemini ever come back to me? Okay, so there's definitely somebody out there that's saying, will Gemini ever come back to me? So let's pull some tarot cards, Gemini, to see what's going on, because this energy right here, this is the significant primary romantic energy you're dealing with. Again, this is kind of secondary and may or may not even apply to you, but this right here, who you're involved with, I don't know, they're moving away from Gemini. And Taurus had the same exact two cards in the same order. Oh my God, and the fact that I would just pull at that spot, nope, super significant. And if this isn't resonating with you and going to Taurus doesn't resonate, that it's not for you. There's some Geminis out there that this is going to be so specific. So specific. I can feel that for sure. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to shuffle over the camera and keep them as far away from the lens as possible so that it's not up in your face. So I can't shuffle as fast as I normally would. Okay. All right, so you are coming through as the reversed Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. They are coming through as the reversed Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups upright. Wow. And then Lovers over here. Oh, Gemini. Okay, because this is general, I have to say this. Some of you, Gemini, some Geminis out there, this is even the Gemini card right here, okay? The Lovers, Gemini. Some of you, not all of you, this is general reading. So I have to go with this message too and put this out there. Some of you were not faithful to this energy. You weren't, because you have the reverse Page of Cups and then the Three of Cups here. They are reverse Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups, so they're disillusioned and they're walking away because perhaps maybe you were trying to manipulate them, maybe you were having, you know, side dishes, I don't know, and that's causing them to walk away from you. Now others of you, you know, that's not the case at all. You've been just fine. You've been committed to this. You've been pursuing this to the best of your ability, giving it your all. But it's like there's some sort of rejection. It feels like there's third-party interference, whether this is another lover on your side or their side, or this is like friends and family getting in the way, being involved and just causing too much drama, okay? Because there's this element of you feeling manipulated and controlled. And then we have this, your primary romantic energy. It's like they're walking away from you, they're disconnecting from you, they're pulling away from you. This doesn't mean like that you're breaking up. For some of you, very well could, but there's just like a disconnection of energy. And we have a lot of Four Cups cards and then the Lovers as far as your tarot goes. So there's a lot of emotion going on here. Now, this energy back here, the one that lets you go, man, Gemini, they want Gemini. Like, somebody is wanting Gemini bad. So, let's pull some more cards. So, also, because there's so much water energy, Gemini, this could be a water sign that you're dealing with, okay? This predominant energy where, you know, you need to look at the foundation, especially with that saying look at the foundation. Some of you have just kind of been dating somebody, they're not what you think, okay? And they're not, I feel like they've just been kind of manipulating you in a way. So you are coming through as the third chakra and woman holding heart. They're coming through as community and door to spirit. And then over here at the end, caring connection. Yeah, Gemini, whether you, okay, for those of you that this applies, whether you want this person or not, take heart, my Gemini. Somebody really loves you and is like, I want Gemini back. Like, Gemini is who I want. And it's not this energy, this water energy at all. It is not. It's completely different over here. So again, you are connected to this energy at your third chakra, okay? And with Woman Holding Heart, you are genuinely, I just feel like you, Gemini, you are the genuine one here, and you really are trying to be with this person, this energy, and they're just not, like, they're playing games with you. They have community, like, they won't commit. If you try to ask them for more, it's like that pushes them away from you, opposed to coming closer to you the way that you feel like you're closer to them. It's like they're just moving away from you no matter what you do, okay? And with Door to Spirit here, again, this is really talking about a water energy, a psychic energy almost, but more than that, they are following their destiny. They're following the promptings of their soul, what's guiding them forward, because you see this little light here, and we have this paired with Door to Spirit. So regardless of how they're behaving and acting, and you know, the way that's impacting you, they're following the promptings of their soul, which it looks like is to kind of move away from you. Now, for those of you where it does apply that you are the one that, you know, has kind of been manipulating things, being in control of the situation, acting like your heart's involved, but it's really not, this person is waking up to that and walking away from it. Okay, this is a general reading, so I have to put that out there as well, especially for those who are cross-watching, you know, and they can totally relate to that, that yes, Gemini is the one that, you know, was playing games, pretending that I'm in it, but I'm really not, okay? So they're wising up and walking away in February. That is definitely a message here. And with this secondary energy, okay, to go along with that storyline, this is like, I have another person going on over here, and this is a stronger connection. I invest more time into this than I do this predominant energy that's right in front of me, okay? There are some Geminis where that's the case, but obviously that does not apply to all. And for some of you, you are the one where you've been putting your heart and soul into this, really trying to make this work, and they're just like, the foundation is not strong, okay? And that's the thing about the tarot, like, we always want like really exciting messages, but the tarot is going to tell you what the energy is. And so for those of you who are relating to this, you know, you need to trust that there's bigger things at hand that are making this relationship go apart. And maybe for some, you don't even know about this energy and it doesn't even apply to you, but this is the universe saying this is what is ahead, you know. And this is the energy of this card. This is somebody that you either let go in the past or they let you go in the past, and they want to be your lover. They want to be connected to you, okay? This is a really nice connection right here, this energy. It's beautiful, actually. This is the energy everybody wants in their tarot reading. Now, just because it's there doesn't mean that you're interested in this person back, okay? This is general. So you could or could not be interested in this person back. But for some of you, I just think this is the universe saying, look, there's better for you than what you've been dealing with right here. So let's pull some, let's pull some Sexual Magic Tarot. And that one was flipped. To see, to get more information. All right. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. And then they're coming through as the Nine of Cups and Strength. And then over here on the end, they're coming through as the Four of Swords. Somebody is really fantasizing about Gemini and taking care of business in that fantasy, if you know what I'm saying, Gemini. Damn. Anyways, let's come over here. So what this is saying, again, this is kind of like that empty energy, that empty connection, and now here we are withholding. So either you feel like this energy is withholding from you in an intimate way, or you've come into the decision that you are withholding yourself in an intimate way from this person, and maybe that's why they're moving away from you, because you're like, I'm not going to be used. Okay, either you are the real deal and you're in 100%, or you're not. And so that kind of looks like your stance. Now, if you fall in that situation where you were manipulating and not being true, they may very well have cut you off, and you are missing that connection, because they're coming through as the Nine of Cups and strength. So regardless of what's going on, Gemini, they still really desire you and crave you in a sexually intimate way. Okay, bad. Like, they still want you. So whether you're being manipulated by them or you are the one doing the manipulating, either way, they're still very sexually attracted to you. Now, this secondary energy over here, like I said, they want you bad. They want you bad whether you want them or not. They want you. And they're fantasizing about you quite a bit, Gemini. So let's pull some romance angel cards. Get some more info. We have true love. Oh no. We have getting to know each other. And then we have passion over here. Okay, Gemini. So I'm getting it. This energy right here, this is definitely somebody you believe to be your true love. And you don't want to let it go, I don't think. And right here, them coming through with getting to know each other, there's a change in your energy in February, okay? And they're seeing a new side of you. And again, I think for many of you, it's because you're like cutting them off, or you're putting distance, like you're not being as open and giving and letting them come and go or anything like that anymore. You're like kind of drawing a boundary and putting your foot down and saying, look, this is how it has to be, or it just can't be at all. And whether it's because, you know, they're manipulating you, or you're doing that to try to manipulate them, like, it doesn't really matter. That's your energy. You're drawing a line in the sand and you're saying, look, this is how it is. And you really feel like they are your true love. Like, you have this really deep connection with them. But I don't know, it just, this doesn't, the energy of this reading is very similar to Taurus's, but maybe not quite as severe, all right? But they're seeing a new side of you because you're really putting your foot down, okay? And now over here, we have passion paired with all these cards. Somebody, goodness gracious. Whew, I don't know how you don't feel them thinking about you from time to time. Because, man, they hot for Gemini. Hot for Gemini. Like, you are just the sun, moon, and stars for somebody over here, and they want you bad. All right, so let's get some advice for you, Gemini. We have message in a bottle. They have come to the edge. And over here we have a leg up. So with the leg up, this might be a friend of yours, Gemini, that you confide in quite a bit about your problems and issues with the primary romantic energy in your life, okay? Now, with message in a bottle, this right here could be somebody who did walk away from you or that you're not talking to, but you might hear from them in February because we have this message in a bottle, or maybe you are intending to reach out to them, but no matter what, it looks like there's communication that's taking place between you and this energy. And like I said, they're going to see a different side of you and get to know a different side of you than they have in the past, just depending on what the situation is. If you have to be all crazy and mean, they're going to be like, oh my God, what the hell is this? But Gemini, I can say this. Whoever you're dealing with, like, they all are very attracted to you, okay? This secondary energy and this person right here, they are very attracted to you sexually. Like, they desire to be intimate with you, you know, even if there's all this turmoil going on. So for you guys, consider your foundation. Really think about what's going on with, you know, who you are involved with, because I don't see like deceptive energy showing up over here for your partner, but it just seems like they're kind of not as focused or involved in you as maybe they once were. It's like a disconnection of energy moving away from Gemini for some reason. And but we're going to talk about it in February. So I'm interested to see how this energy transitions into March, because this person, you know, this, I feel like this could go either way. You guys could get it worked out and move forward, or not. Or, you know, maybe even for some of you, this person says to you in February, hey, you know what, I'm ready to take things to a different level, to go at this relationship at a different angle, okay? So again, different for everybody because this is general, but Gemini, those are your love messages for February 2018. I do hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and I am wishing you all the best for February. Take care.